All right. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing?
Good, good, good. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Good to be seen. Good to be heard.
Absolutely.
All those things. Got about 5 minutes before the mic opens, so I think I had to jump on. I had to, refrain from playing my 15 minutes.
I know, right?
And, uh,
That sucks.
yeah,
But I get it. I
yeah,
get it.
yeah. I get it. Especially if you're trying to, people try to make money off of video.
Right,
Or not only that, the platform starts to incentivize you too.
right,
Start
right.
to followers and things like that up. And
And all the sites are doing it.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? All of them are blocking certain songs and things like
yeah,
that.
right. So I don't want to take nobody's funds out of nobody's pocket.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Absolutely.
all right, I found one, but this ain't the one that commented. That's just another. Just another. Hey, Deep Rivers in the
Hey
building.
sis.
Call me D.
Hey D.
Say D. I know we know that you busy today.
D I'm pouting.
Let me see. Let me see. Miss Ellen.
Ellen, hi. I'm
Okay.
so glad you made it.
For real, for real. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, it's Tonka Tuesday.
Oh, is it? I be missing all of
Oh
those. I
man,
gotta get it
Tuesday is
together.
on live right now.
I
Uh,
need to get it together.
yeah, I sometimes I miss it in the beginning, but yeah, Tonka Tuesday is on live. So if you're following Miss Safra, she always runs a Tonka Tuesday, and I think God, what was that word? I just looked at it earlier because I wasn't on early because I was teaching, doing my thing.
Right.
Uh, but I will find it. Hey, for everybody who's joining in or popping in, we got about 3 minutes before the mic goes live, and then we'll get right into the poetry. Yeah, Miss.
Yeah, I definitely understand procrastination, girl. I am the worst. Trust
Oh
me.
yeah. So you moving? What you moving states? What do I teach, Miss Ella? I teach public relations at Syracuse University. So I teach people how to communicate. So
And then don't like to talk to nobody.
and then don't like to talk to nobody. Like leave me be. Leave me be. Leave me be.
I be feeling so honored, man, because you don't talk to nobody.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to this. Yo, I am a loner introvert to my core. I was just happy sitting in my house. Oh, I finished my Lego set today. If anybody remembers.
Oh, this is so dope.
Yes. You an alum of SU? Are you an alum of Newhouse or just Syracuse University? Lanisha.
Hey, Mia.
She said she was coming to the show tonight. Glad you made it.
Hey, Morris. Polynesia.
We apologize if we say y'all names wrong, by the
Right. Exactly.
way.
Exactly.
No, I'm moving cities. Oh, okay. All right. Veterans in the house when vets got to get out of the military. Or sometimes you just got to get out. Yeah, Texas is huge. All right, we got about a minute before we kick off the live, the open mic. We'll get into the housekeeping, let everybody know what the expectations for the evening are, and then we'll dive right into the poetry. So promptly at 8 o'clock,
Absolutely.
we'll kick off.
D said Texas is so big, it's like moving
It
states.
is. Texas is huge. 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 All right. What was I looking for? Oh, the Taco Tuesday from Miss Safra. If you guys aren't following Safra on Substack, she puts out a Taco Tuesday challenge where she gives you a word, and then you have to create a Tonka around that word. Tonkas are the way it is. It's like 5 7 5 7 7.
7 7. So it's like a haiku with two more 7 syllable lines
So
added.
yeah, right. So, and she gives you a prompt word, and then you make a tanka and you post it on the comments, and then she highlights it. All right, but welcome to Spitting Ink, a live poetry exchange. I am your host, or co-host, excuse me, the speechless poet. I'm here with my girl, Miss Jasmine
Hey,
Ellis.
y'all. Hey.
What you got for the people tonight?
Just want to thank everybody for being here, for dropping in. I love when y'all join us. I hope some of y'all are going to grab that microphone tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. But Speech, you go ahead with the housekeeping because you're always good at that.
Always good at that. All right. So
Yeah.
here's the housekeeping. We will open the mic up for our poets to spit. If you are interested in spitting tonight, all you got to do is just let us know. You can say it in the chat. You can drop a little microphone, throw your hand up, say "I'll go," whatever you want to do to let us know, and we will open the mic for you. You are then given 2 to 5 minutes to spit us a poem of your choosing. You can read it, you can recite it, you can spit it, or whatever you want to do with it. Um, and so 2 to 5 minutes for that. Once you start to deliver your poem, your host will go silent along with your co-host. We will silence our microphones, silence our video, and give the stage to the poet. As for the poets that are performing, you do not have to turn your video on, although we do like to see your smiling face. Uh, and so, just let us know. We'll give you the mic. Tonight we do have a feature who just entered the building. Miss DSS was like what we like to call her, the Diary of a Sacred Slut.
I love her. I love her name. I love the name.
That is how she got our attention.
Yes.
But
Like,
yes,
why didn't I think of that?
like I could have been a diary.
Could have been a sacred slut. What are you saying?
But what else? So yes, we ask that you be active in the chat. As poets, we like to hear that feedback from the crowd. So if you hear a line that resonates or whatever, feel free to share how it's making you feel right there in the chat. And maybe your poet won't see it initially, but trust me, we all kind of go back in and read the chat there. Let me see what else. What other housekeeping do I have?
We
So
talked about the camera. You don't have to turn it on, right?
our feature will be given about 15 minutes to get a little bit extra time, probably in the middle of the show, mid to later in the show. We try to keep the mic open prior to and after our feature goes. So uh, definitely going to do that. And then last but not least is the community poem. So during the show, the community poem is built up by me. It's just everybody's kind of input into the show. So sometimes I pull lines from poems, sometimes I pull lines from the live conversations that you might hear. Anything that is in the chat is all live, and at the end or free game, and at the end of the show, I will recite the community poem for you. Give me a starter for the
Oh
community.
my goodness.
Ooh,
Slippery when wet.
ooh, I like that. I like this. So our prompt for the night is slippery when wet. If you want to engage or put in for the community poem, just put CP and you can write word, phrase, whatever into that to add to slippery when wet. But that will be our prompt for the evening. Anything else before we open the mic?
No, I think that's it. So we're
Yeah.
going to open the mic with a poem by Speech. I got to rush it in there before you can show mine.
Pretty sure we probably already had some volunteers. But since I am once again being put on spot,
Every time. Every
okay,
time.
okay. Let me see. There's a drought in California. All right.
Because
Hmm.
it's slippery when wet. She said there's
Oh,
a
I got you. I got
She
you. I see
make
what
me
you,
sick.
yeah, all right, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right, then. Let's see if we can get the water flowing out there in Cali then. Uh, as I spit you a poem to start off this evening. I had one selected earlier and I couldn't find it now. All right, here we go. I'm going to open the show tonight with a poem called Tears that I wrote a long time ago. I made you cry last night. And not the tears that flow from eyes, but from that spot between your thighs had you feeling a certain way you weren't prepared for. those tears released from inhibitions, desiring to feel the man I have now become, but you resisted. And when my lips kissed your thighs, your lips melted, flowing tears from your soul, wanting for me to take control of your body, but I hesitated. Your hand showed me the way to place my tongue, so I made haste to satisfy my thirst upon those tears. Our lips met, and your body quivered, questioning those desires we were both after, and I quenched myself upon that sweet nectar that you so readily offered. And then we paused, ending the beginning of a sexual excursion that would soon be, but not that light. And you cried more as I hastily departed, speechless. That is a piece I wrote decades ago in my early youth of just beginning my open mic journey. Tears, tears, tears.
You said faints.
Fates, Lord have mercy. All right, all right, all right. Let's get
I'm
this
just
mic started.
tears from between her thighs. Go. You make me sick. You make me you get on my last nerve. That was fire.
Sometimes you just gotta let it, kind of go where it's
Yeah.
gonna go. But all right, who we got for the mic tonight? What we got? Who is
Who
following?
jumping on first? Who gonna be the brave soul and grab it first?
Oh, Ellen said so, right?
Ellen says she gonna spit for me.
Oh, she did. Let me scroll up. Somebody said I'll go. I saw it earlier. Yeah, it was Ellen.
Hey.
All right, so Miss Ellen, we gonna open the mic for Miss Ellen Newhouse.
While she's coming up, I don't know if we said in the housekeeping that they'll see our cameras go dark.
Yes.
So don't be alarmed. Don't think you've lost us. You've not lost us. We do that so that the attention and focus is on you.
Exactly. And coming to the mic, Miss
Hi,
Ellen.
darling.
Hello. So good to be with you guys. Oh my goodness.
Ellen and I have become instant friends,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah.
Y'all just don't know. We are
I
buddies.
Ellen is great. She really is. Hey,
Absolutely.
Miss Ellen, what you got for us tonight?
All right. Well, I have a poem. Years ago, I wanted to learn whatever it's called. Whatever it's called. Anyway, I studied with somebody to learn this. Anyway, so it's called Mother. Watching her mushing and wrestling the raw hamburger, egg and ketchup, with her stiff, gnarled fingers in the tin bowl, my stomach feels off balanced, as if I had just buckled up for a roller coaster ride at Nantasket Beach. But it's not until she finally throws the raw meat blob into the tin pan with rusted corners intended for squash harvest bread that my stomach moves into full curdles. Who taught her how to cook? I hate meatloaf, a fact my father is shocked by. Did he ever witness this battle match, mom versus raw hamburger? It was no match for her. Full-fisted winter, she'd sit down and light up a Salem at the kitchen table in silence. For a woman who'd been an English major, she had few words for me. Moxie, feminism, strength. I didn't seem to exist in her world. I felt like an observer at the monkey zoo. A glass wall separated us. Her world too busy fighting demons seen and unseen. She never invited me in to learn her secrets other mothers taught their budding daughters. And she was a professional teacher, and a very good one at that, until my father managed to get her fired with his shenanigans. Screaming about my mother's pay in the courtyard as my mother had hurried the children back inside the classroom. They fired her on the spot to get rid of him. I tried to write just about her, but he always burst onto the page. That's how it was in real life, too. He couldn't bear for her to have her own space. So she didn't have any breathing space of her own. Except for maybe the velvet blue couch where she laid too often, chain-smoking those Salem cigarettes, mentholated, I found out, at 11 years of age. Yes, you would have smoked too if you lived in our house. I learned early that it calmed my soul, a soul just so disturbed by a mother who whipped clean clothes in the laundry basket, like some might whisk eggs and then pronounce them folded. Folded, I wanted to scream, but I learned to be careful not to shatter this fragile teacup. I learned how to gauge crazy, how not to push her over the edge, witnessing her dragging on a thick cigar one evening in a drunken stupor, slurring her words, swearing in the lowest register of her voice. Sounded as if black crows flew out of her mouth. I knew we were too close to the edge, a slippery edge. One false move and I was sure she'd fall into the crevasse. Her lashing out was as unpredictable as a hurricane, her eyes filling with black ink, drowning out the light, till she looked like a vampire. Her fingers, now claws, grabbed my ponytail and hung on tight, wrestling me down in her drunken stupor. Horrified, I grabbed hold of my fighting self, but I knew I was a better match than the raw hamburger meat. If she wanted blood, she'd have to fight me for it. I stood my ground and stared into her eyes, mine murderously cold and silent, slumping down into a ball of tears. Ellen, you deserve a better mother than me. I would have liked to agree, but I had learned to be careful, not shatter this fragile teacup. Trying to stand in her powdery blue nightgown buttoned all the way to the top, sealed with a baby blue silk bow. I longed to touch her deeply, but there was no way in, and neither one of us would ever win. An invisible glass separated us. I put my fingertip up to the glass. She placed hers opposite mine. I trace. She follows. ILOVEU. Her eyes peer out at mine. For one moment we hold the glance. For one moment we can feel each other's hearts. For one moment before the pain returns. She looks away. I trace on my side of the glass partition. ILOVEU.
Miss Newhouse, thank you once again. As always, just a powerful storyteller, as always,
Yes.
bringing us.
Just draw me right in. I felt like I was right there.
Yeah, it really was.
Absolutely did.
And it was spoken word that I wanted to learn, and I couldn't.
But look, you learned it. You learned it. Thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you.
So, but
Thank you.
while she's going down, I do want to tell you all that Ellen and I in November are going to be doing a live together where we're going to be talking about reclaiming yourself and finding your joy as older women.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to be doing that together. And when I tell y'all we have become fast friends, we have literally become fast friends.
Yes,
So,
I love that.
yeah.
I love that. All right. The mic is open. Do we have any other volunteers? I know we were listening. I wasn't necessarily paying attention to the chat. Blessing, if you'd like to read a story, you're welcome to do that. We'll open the mic for you.
We won't read it. We won't read your work, but if you want to read it, you're welcome to come up and read.
Just let us
a
know,
short
and
story.
we will open it up.
Mia said she'll go. Lily said she'll go.
All right, so I will bring Miss Mia up to the stage. So again, for those of you who are joining us, this is Spitting Ink, a live poetry exchange. I am again your co-host, the Speechless Poet, here with Miss Melissa Jessamine Ellis, and we bring you live poetry from across the Substack. All you got to do is volunteer. Just let us know when you want to join the mic. We will open it up for you and give a space for the poetry and for the poetry only. Miss Mia, you should have an invitation coming out to you, waiting for you right now. Miss Just Me, you had something to say.
Yeah, we have a lot of newbies in the house. Thank y'all so much for being here. Like, so excited. But make sure that if you are not already, that you follow and subscribe to Speech and I. Speech is the speechless poet. I am Melissa Just Me Ellis. That way you'll get notified when we do this show every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the
Hey
stage.
y'all.
Miss Mila
Darling,
Noir. Oh, I
I
like
love the
the glasses. I
glasses,
like the
okay?
glasses.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Mia, what do you have for the people tonight?
I'm scared.
My newest poem, After Eight. And yes, it is erotic. All right, here we go. Hump Day is my new favorite day. Miss Professional clocks out from her 9 to 5 and clocks in at demon time. He knows what I like and wasted no time talking. His lips are wrapped around my pretty white toes. My kinks need no peer mediation. He licked them, sucked them, and rubbed them. Huskily, he told me he enjoyed doing the naughty act for me. Desire was in the air, and it burnt hotter than a furnace on full blast. I wore no panties, and my legs were spread like butter on a warm roll, but my pussy was even warmer. He opened her up and licked and drank my sweet juices until he couldn't take no more. The weather didn't forecast a full moon that night. No wolf was lurking around us, but his fully erect state suggested otherwise. His jaw bit my cheeks like the juicy peach she is. His paws spanked and slapped my full moon and moved it back and forth on his lap until he couldn't take it anymore. He howled with raw pleasure. I purred in a lustful oblivion that healed my being in ways I can't put into words. We knew what it was. Our vibes were there, and what happened, happened. The stars in the sky enjoyed our Showtime presentation. Cinemax is more accurate. And to think, all of this happened in the middle of the week. And that's it.
Okay,
I
all
will
right.
never see Hump Day the same way
Hey,
again.
hump day, hump day, hump day.
It might just become my favorite day of the week.
Look,
Look,
today ain't even
midweek
hump day. Today's
goals.
Tuesday, but I mean, we about to switch it out. We gonna switch it out. She did say,
Awesome
what you say
job,
about them
sis.
midnight toast?
Awesome job.
All
Thank
right.
y'all.
Thank you, Miss Mia, as always, blessing the mic, blessing the people with her a little eroticism, if you will. All right, who else we got? You said
Lily said she would come up. She dropped the mic.
coming right up. Miss Lily ain't misbehaving, y'all. Hold on just a second. Invitation has been sent. Okay, I love Hump Day too. All right, LA.
I dropped it and I picked it up.
Oh,
So silly.
no, it's too late. Now, once you drop it, it's dropped. Once the mic is dropped, it's dropped. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lily ain't
Yeah.
misbehaving.
How y'all doing?
Good, darling.
Okay. I can't wait to see the slide. Oh my god. Okay. So this is in my book and in. It's titled The Show. The men all paused when I walked into the room, more like a seductive glide as I slide through the entranceway, like I floated on clouds. I wowed the crowd with my unique beauty, exuding old school glamour. Men gathered around to take a peek like I was the jet beauty of the week. Sexy pinup girl, exposing a little bit of cleave. Nothing up my sleeve except for being the object of his desire. I smiled with my head held high while he sat in the lobby, my frame curvaceous, body to body as I passed through tight spaces. I sashayed and wiggled and gave a flirtatious giggle. Then it happened. The meeting between two, my brown eyes with his blue. Then the room froze and time stood still. Could feel the animal magnetism as I walked in front of him. I flashed my seductive grin. The soft scent of my perfume trailed past his nose. Entranced by my rose allure, secured his focus on me. My friendly demeanor welcomed him with open arms. He was pulled in by my charms, armed with my arsenal, chocolate thickness supported by red bottom shoes. You could feel the sexual tension between us when I sat next to him. The trim of my black lace bra in plain view dangled my shoe from my foot before it fell on the floor. He was on swole as he watched me reach down to pull it back on, drawing attention to my ankles. Thankful he was able to get a front row seat of the activities. I discreetly lifted the hem of my dress, attempting to adjust my stocking and garter belt. Felt his eyes wander towards the revelation of my thick thighs. I, being the klutz that I am, dropped my keys. Oopsie. He eased down to pick them up with less than his stare. He handed them to me. I thanked him as I placed my hand on his knee. See, I knew what I was doing, pursuing him without really pursuing. Get him caught up in the sensual things I was doing. I applied lipstick in full view of my victim, well aware of the outcome. I slowly and seductively applied red paint to voluptuous lips. Quick glance into my pretty compact. The impact of my entrapment was obvious. The look shared between us was lascivious. Add our conversation laced with innuendo. I gave him my number as I walked towards the dressing room. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, uh, sorry. I add our conversation laced with innuendo. I gave him my number as I walked towards my dressing room so I could change for the show. The curtain rose with the adjusted lights. The audience enjoyed the arousing sights. I slowly disrobed glamorously, wearing a black lace bra and matching panties. I performed my burlesque while I splashed, naked inside of a giant martini glass. Standing ovation while their applause sounded like a loud eruption. The curtain closed after the finale of my art of seduction. Peace.
Yes, Queen. Yes. Art of Seduction. Is that the name of the piece? Was Art of Seduction?
The show. The
The
show.
show.
The
Okay.
show, I like that.
I did. I like that
Thank
a
you.
lot. All right. Appreciate you blessing us as
My
always.
patience
Ooh,
wait for the slap.
look at that! Look at that community poem line from DSS. My God,
Sticking wet heavy. Ooh, ooh,
I
I
love
love
it.
it.
Okay, so we're about to bring her on, right?
Sure. You want to
But
do
before we do, I would like to spit because my poem is kind of a ode to her in a sense.
it? Okay.
I think it ties into the femininity that she exudes.
All
So
right. All
I'm
right.
going to do my piece. This one is titled. So first, before I say that, let me say this. There is an adage that says, if you don't want to become a poem, don't fuck a poet. So this poem is titled Waist Speeds, aka Instructions to the Poet Who Became Lover. When you write about me, and you will, be sure you capture all that I am. Everything from my heart to my hips, my pussy to my personality, my thoughtfulness to my thickness, my brain to my mind. And tell them about the waist speeds. Oh, don't leave out the part about the waist speeds. And then tell them about why I wore 'em, how I did it to bring me closer to the God other men tried so hard to make me scream for. So tell them that you were special because I deemed you so. Help you discover who you are, or at least who you are with me. Just allow your ink to flow long and easy like our conversations. Be sure to let the lines break, but keep my heart and my reputation intact. Brag on the times you touched me without ever using your hands right like you found the joy in imperfection, as if this love was both first draft and second nature. Write me human. Etch me into this world, flesh, bone, blood, emotion. Tell them about how you and the moon loved on me the exact same way. Exerted your gravity on this body of water, how overjoyed you were in its undertow, how you made me high tide under low lights, like you swam so I could float. Tell them all about my sunshine and my rains. Capture what you felt the moment the memories came flooding back to you. Tell them I was fine as hell, but write my heart as a metaphor for heaven. How you ascended the moment I opened my gates. Tell them that you were head over heels before I ever let you put my heels over my head. Tell them about the mornings when you kissed me first thing without so much as a second thought. Tell them how we assumed positions under the moon like we were trying to prove that there actually is something new under the sun. But whatever you do, don't forget to tell them about the waist speeds and how they embraced not just my waist, but my womanhood, and how you often fell to your knees to lavish praise upon them both. Write, poet, write me, write the memory of me into a haunting poem worthy of poetry. That's Waist Speaks.
Man, my lovely co-host burning up the mic as always. It's just me,
Thank you,
Ellis,
darling.
in the building, not the waist beads.
And look, it's so funny because the person who makes my waist beads, Miss Deep Rivers,
Mhm.
is in the house
Oh, shit,
tonight.
I
So
was like,
if
oh,
y'all need some waist beads, y'all hit up Deep Rivers. She
oh,
got you.
shoot, oh, shoot. All right, all right. So we are going to close the mic for a little while so we can give room to our feature poet for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Diary of a Sacred Slut. I'm sure she has sent a bio to Miss
She
Jasmine.
did not. And you know what? And the reason that is because we kind of went back and forth on whether or not she was actually going to be able to make it tonight. And I
Okay,
forgot to get her bio. However, she does have something that she wants to share with the crowd,
okay.
something that she's working on. So I'm just going to let Diary of a Sacred
Just
Slut
let her
introduce her darn self.
just, I mean, the name says it all. Ladies and
Absolutely. Look
gentlemen,
at
we are
you with
bringing,
your pretty self.
ooh, look at
So
there,
Hi,
Maria.
gorgeous.
y'all.
Hi,
Hey,
darling.
girl. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
All
Hi.
right, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Blessing y'all with the words of Diary of a Secret Slut.
The mic is yours, sis. So do the thing that we talked about. You had something you wanted to talk to the crowd. Do your poetry. The mic is yours.
Thank you, my love. First of all, I want to say thank y'all so deeply for all of the care, love, and support. Like, truly, as you can clearly see, I am grinning from fucking ear to ear. I am blessed beyond words. Um, so, before I actually get started, whenever I perform, I like to settle everyone into the space that I'm asking us to go into together. So I'm going to take us through a couple of breaths and then I'm going to give a nice little incantation and then we're going to go on this nice little ride together, okay? So we're going to take 3 breaths together and they're going to be inhales for 4 and exhales for 4. So I just want you to settle in your body wherever you are. Close your eyes if you can. If you're driving, don't do that. But just be here. All right, so we're gonna breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4. One more time. In 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4. Hear my song and come along. Your feral fantasies are safe. Take my hand, we journey to a land flowing with honey and grace. Your insatiable divine desires deserve to take up space. So dive with me in pleasure, my darling, and enter the court of blue flames. Welcome. As you may know, my name on here is Diary of a Sacred Slut. I am also Isabel, a cosmic creatrix erotically existing, and poetry is one of the ways in which I do that. I am going to be reading mainly from my book, Songs of a Sacred Slut. This is available as an ebook in the link in my general bio. And yeah, so the first poem that I'm going to be reading from this space is called To Be Alive. I am a sacred slut, a daughter of the water, a lover of the earth, a partner of the universe. I dance under the moon, I ground in the grass, my tears are carried in the wind as an offering to the land. I moan at dawn as breath enters my lungs. What a gift it is to be alive. I hum my song all day long. Even at noon, when hunger sets in and tears begin to brim, when I ask myself why, for the thousandth time, a breeze arrives and I sing, what a gift it is to be alive. Evermore at dinner, when the phone rings and my grandmother laughter rings, and when I craft in the kitchen and scents whisper, glee rises and I sing, what a gift it is to be alive. Evocatively at night, when nipples pucker and bodies hold tight, when I scratch on thighs and blood flow begins to rise, a sweet release, and I sigh. What a gift it is to be alive. This is called Lunch with the Past. I liked empty promises. Gave me an excuse to excuse the shit on these two hands. When you lie to me, I get to lie down in your blasphemy, because you ain't never kept your end of the bargain, have you? Dumping the responsibility on you made the toxic waste rippling underneath my skin smell like honey and chamomile tea, because nothing living within me could ever stink. And yet, my flesh began to rot. Your arms outstretched, pockets oozing poison, a snarl crawled into my throat. You did this to me. So I cut the cord, thinking, that's it. I fucking did that shit. And then the cosmos chuckled. Congratulations. Go on to the next step. Coming to a store near you in brand new luxury packaging, prettier than ever before, unaddressed trauma. Now I get to sit with the empty promises I gave myself. Oh, what a pain. Someone please help. But this help cannot be bought, only taught. For communication is key, but the key won't do shit. But if the hole is plastered with clay, a key won't do shit but clink in the day. At night, I sit by the fire, a chisel in my hand, so the truth can fit once again. That was Lunch with the Past. Now we're going to one of my favorite poems. This is called Nola's Portal, And if anyone's ever been to NOLA, you should understand. And if you haven't, baby, go. Just go. Okay, just go. The girl I met in NOLA had a cheeky smile stained with tears. She would stare at me through the ripples of the Mississippi. We would talk for hours, laughing about everything, crying over nothing. She followed me through the bathroom. She followed me through the breeze and met me in the bathtub shining off a clear quartz crystal. I would look at her through the mirrors of my empty house, our feet stomping to the music all around, always ready to shake ass and get down. To stay in the present, releasing the past was all she asked. Her touch exhilarated me, bringing back lost fantasies. The cravings would proceed. Fingers down my throat, she rubbed my clit on a teddy lover. In the highs of pleasure, I saw stars and symbols guiding me through uncharted waters. I was so satisfied, I stopped asking what's next. You see, she taught me to receive, to believe that the universe loved to fuck me. They were thirsty for my pleasure, my voice and expression, the ultimate treasure. The girl I met in NOLA had a cheeky smile stained with tears, a dripping pussy, and a feral soul. I welcomed her into my life, and she has made me whole. And also, to give a little bit of a preference here, this portion I am now reading from Nola's Portal in the next passage Psalm I'm gonna read is from the Worship of Me section from my book, Psalms of a Sacred Slut, because the girl I met in Nola was moi. Okay? I realized how freaky I was, and it was quite nice. um, this psalm is called Letter to My Inner Teen. And this is really for anyone who has experienced any church hurt or purity culture and claimed back their shit. I'll be honest. I was afraid to love you. The sexual you, the primal you, the you that played with herself in the church bathroom, muffling moans while worshipers sang, Hallelujah. You see, to validate our truth meant denying the gods of our community whose holiness was corrupted in hiding, washed under the blood, so that no one could see the sin dripping from me. Your boldness terrified me, brought me to the altar every Sunday desperate to pray you away, even though we both knew at night we'd play, calmly reading smut, quietly shifting hips, rubbing aching bits while the gospel played on. In moments of release, you poured our light into me, but I let the preacher reconfigure your blessings, binding you until I had the courage to die and find we. In the beginning, there was darkness. Your desire, the light, birthed in an orgy of atoms, space, and time. Our come saved me. Dissolving false memories, a new gospel came alive. I am my way, my truth, and my light. Let's see. There's one more poem that I recently wrote that I would like to share with y'all. And I'm nervous about this one because I recently wrote it. But I hope y'all enjoy. What if my come could change the world? If my nerves heal themselves, rearranging neural pathways in a brain once programmed solely to believe pain her only option. What if, hear me out, what if my come could change the world? If the ripples flooding into my confidence center and I believed that I was worthy of my wildest dreams, access granted to the fullest treasure. What if my come could change the world? If I smelled and tasted another soul's body for the first real time, and I thanked every good, debauched, and lovely thing for the sacred opportunity to hear my name leave their lips as their hips twitch and soul begins to believe that pleasure like this can be a tangible reality. What if my come could change the world? If it altered my body's chemistry and showed me that the journey is more intimate than a destination, that the nations that I subscribe to are built in communities of people who are just trying to make the air and the waters cleaner so that they can come loudly and be surrounded by the sounds of a clear sky and drink water that's clean in the aftercare. What if my cum could change the world? If my pleasure changed my capacity to receive and sent healing 12 generations forward and back because my ancestors want to see me get my ass slapped, choked out, tied up in a way that leaves me empowered enough to take up a new level of space so that everyone after me starts a new fucking race. What if my cum could change the world? Thank you.
Yes, 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 yes. This is
Um,
why I fell in love with you the moment I read your work. You, my queen, are a goddess. Straight up, real talk.
I'm
Oh man.
speechless, yo. Like I'm speechless. Forget him.
No,
I'm
wait.
speechless. Oh my goodness, sis. Just I put it in the chat, but I need to say it to you. Sis, you are a full on experience.
Facts. Facts.
Okay. It's not just listening to you, it's not just seeing your beauty. You are a full on experience.
Mm,
My God.
mm.
S, my God, S. Let me get that right.
All right, all right. Oh
She
man,
has
thank
she
you
has something
so
she
much.
wants to share
Oh,
with us.
oh.
Something you wanted to promote, correct?
Yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me.
Absolutely.
So outside of my book, which you can purchase, like I said in the link in
I
my
will.
bio, I am also currently offering a thing that I call Sacred Words, which is me creating personalized poetry for those who come into my space. So I am creating personalized poetry called The Body's Songs. I created this because I want people to love, honor, respect, adore, worship the body that they are exactly in right now.
Mm,
And the experiences that you have, the brilliance that you are, I want to help you to honor you
mm,
and to worship yourself and to bring that into your own life. And that right now is through poetry. I'm also planning on offering it in like creation of your own feral fantasies via smut, but that'll come at a later time. But right now it's through poetry. So if that is something that you desire, definitely hit me up in my DMs. And yeah, we can talk from there. Thank y'all.
No, thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you so much. And sis, check your Substack inbox when you get a chance, okay?
I will.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi. Thank y'all for
Bye, darling. You are amazing.
Oh man, ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
what you call a feature. My goodness. I wasn't even expecting it to be that good. Like,
spoken. I
I
love.
knew she was good, but my goodness.
Yes. I love her. Like I said, the first time I read her poetry, I was like, yes, this one right here.
I
All
was
right,
copping
ladies and
that book
gentlemen,
quickly.
the mic
It,
is back open.
absolutely.
And I know we had some people on them ready to go. I think Miss Call Me D did say she would take a quick break. So we will throw her on there. I see Jamal St. John in the crowd.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Yes. And
Okay.
a lot of new people. But Miss Call Me D coming to the mic right now to bless us with another piece. Call Me D coming up. And if you are joining, this is Spitting Ink, a live poetry exchange right here on the Substack. Ooh, she got the little ponytail.
I was so excited. I thought you weren't going to be able to spit.
Oh, I know. We was hoping. Oh,
It's hot.
look, your internet is
Yeah, you froze on us.
frozen. You probably done already turned in your
It's
cake.
hot. It's hot.
It's hot.
I am. Shoot. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but your lips were not moving. So that was really weird.
Yeah, the timing is off, I think.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, okay.
But if you can, Miss
But
Call Me D, spit us a
y'all
poem.
can hear me. You know what? I can turn off my
There you go.
There you
All
go.
right. Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yes.
All right. I just want to show my beautiful face to y'all.
This time.
I know it's hurting. I know it's
This time.
Excuse me while I get my bearings together. All right, so I'm going to do How You Want It. This is, of course, erotic. All right. Okay. Tell me what you want. And tell me what you want from me. Is it me naked on all fours as soon as you open the door? Or do you want me on top of you, my body bouncing up and down on your thighs while we stare into each other's eyes? It gets intense. Or do you want me to taste you first? Get it real messy, then clean my plate? I've been waiting all day for this moment. I just need to know how you want it, because I need it. I need you. So you can be fantastically feral, fuck me like there's no tomorrow, leave it smoking. In my mind, I'm hoping we don't have another long intermission between the next session, because the way he strokes me is a blessing. He takes his time, taunting me with his pacing, my heart racing, pussy pulsating, pulling him in deeper, my sweet nectar flowing around him. But one orgasm isn't enough. I need two or three. So I ask again, tell me what you want, although I'm only your girl for the night. So when you're here, I want to make you the proud of this. Hold up. Oop, hold on. my my connection up there because my computer just froze. Can y'all hear me?
I can still hear.
Oh no.
Or not. I think we lost her.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Say something again, sis. Yeah, I think we
Hey.
lost her.
I think we've lost you. That's all right. She can actually come back another time. Miss Call Me D is always in the building. It feel like
And always welcome. She knows that.
always welcome. All right, who else we got coming up to the mic?
Jamal, I'm throwing your name out there. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you out there and you got something to spit, you know that we want you up here.
Yeah, Lily said she was all. Yeah, Call Me D. You were off and on. What's that down here?
I think she meant heat. It's the heat.
Oh, heat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the heat.
All right.
We got any new people want to come up and share their work? We got a lot of new people in the house. So
I see Shayna, I see Deep Rivers, I see Shayna like Dana.
I like
I
that.
see. Yeah, Shayna like Data. I got who else we got in Deep Rivers? Already said that. Da, da, da. Who else is in my chat going crazy? Miss Newhouse stepped out. She had to go. Dr.
Yes, she had to.
Monica Nicole is in here. Or she was in here. Like I said, people are in and out. I see 18 bodies in the building though.
Right. Come on.
All right. Who we got on the mic? I see a couple. I'll go again. I'll go again.
Yeah. See some repeat performers, which is cool.
That's fine. So let's see if we can get. I think Lily was first to say I'll go again. Or was it Mia? Which one you want to hear?
Lily
first?
was first. Yeah, Lily said it first.
All right, all right. So coming back to the stage, Miss Lily ain't misbehaving. Again, for those who are new to the show, this is a live poetry exchange. I am your co-host.
I just seen John come in
I
too.
just saw John coming in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for anybody who is interested in getting on the mic, just let us know. Tell us you want to spit a poem or whatever. We will open the mic for you and allow you the space.
Quickly.
Just like Miss Lily ain't misbehaving here.
Okay. So I don't have a title for it, but I stole a line from a poem and went from there. Um, and I need you more than I need oxygen. I dubbed you the ventilator because it is my life support. Each thrust keeps me in survival mode. Us contoured together to sustain movement. Your phallus and my ferocious feline frequently frolics on a fantastic voyage where love and lust collide like the Titanic to an iceberg and overflows from every orifice. Full from the juices of our fruit, I lather my luscious limbs in your liquor like lotion, because it was written that it's a sin to waste. So I drenched my body in the remnants of our rendezvous, massaged it deep into my skin so I'll always have you with me, even after your plug is removed from my outlet. As long as I have some remnants of you, the feeling of you on me, inside me, will never die. In poem.
The feeling of you inside me
Okay.
will die. All right, here. Oh. See, all right. Let's get off the mic. Get off. We're gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned from the substance. Just.
I'm throwing out an invite to Ja. I see you out there, Ja. I want you on my mic, please, sir.
What's going on? Came to the party. Oh, you missed a powerful poet. Ja, you missed one, but catch her on the replay, Miss Diary of the Sacred Slip. Blessed us all tonight. Yeah, if we can get Ja or
Jamal
on the mic before we exit stage right, before I give y'all this community piece, that would be awesome.
Ja said okay. Let's get him.
All right, hold on just a second. Coming to the mic, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ja Smalls here. Oh, and Jamal said he jump on too. So we got both
of them. Yes, sir.
That coming up. All right. So Ja coming to the mic. If you ladies and gentlemen weren't here, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, Ja blessed us.
What up?
Hey, Ja.
What's happening?
And he will bless us again tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Yeah, let me jump right on. Let me God again. Dear God, it's me again. The one with the midnight tongue and a hurricane heartbeat. I'm calling from this restless body, from the city that sweats through the concrete skin, from this loneliness wearing perfume like grief. I ain't praying sweet tonight. There be no hymns or folded hands, just a man laid bare like confession, with his mouth still tasting the memory of warmth. See, I got this hunger, God, this holy thirst through the teeth kind of ache, the kind that makes a man pace his living room like a caged saxophone solo trapped inside of its own blues. If I could sing, I call down to the woman with a back like prophecy and a laugh full of sunrise. If I could sing, I'd summon thighs like scripture, hips like Sunday morning revelation, a kiss like communion wine running down slowly. But I don't sing, Lord. I burn. I burn like the wick of a well scented candle, like incense in forbidden temples. I burn like heat behind the locked bedroom door when two people forget their names and only remember how to want. So I'm speaking in the key of what the hell do I do with this longing? Trapped in the language of don't leave me out here with this heart beating too loudly. So God, it's this lonely out here on these New York streets, sidewalks slicked with rain and memory. When neon lights blink like tired eyelashes and every window reflects a man he ain't sure he recognizes. I've been pouring this ache into gin bottles like they are saints. Been trying to drink silence into tenderness and failure into forgiveness, but I don't want numb tonight. No, tonight I want collision. I'm talking skin meeting skin like storms crashing oceans into shorelines. I want a woman who falls like revelation and prays with her pulse, speaking in tongues of come a little closer. I want to lay my loneliness at the altar of her collarbone, to baptize myself in the breath against her ear, to confess every hidden hunger between breasts and the beat of her beautiful hips. Lord, have mercy. Listen, I'm tired of wandering deserts when I was built to worship rain. So send her. The one stitched in dark threads of purpose, the one whose shadow tastes like destiny, the one who can look inside me and not run from the wildfire burning inside. You know the one, Lord. Don't play coy now. I will leave this prayer like permanent ink on my answering machine, so let it go to voicemail this time. Turn the ringer up louder. I'm calling from need and fire, from a place where this man becomes wanting, open and ready. Amen, amen, amen. And let her come walking slowly, Lord, so I can admire the vision heading in my direction.
Admire the vision headed in my direction. All right.
Yeah, that's new off the press right there.
Oh,
That's
okay. All right. Look.
Sir, sir, sir. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Taking everybody to church tonight. All
Okay.
y'all taking people to church
That
tonight.
was
It
beautiful.
was,
I
Josh.
have I have this one man show that I'm working on, and it's gonna be crazy. I got music for it and everything. It's gonna be
Oh, I
so
can't
crazy.
wait.
Oh,
Oh my
bad,
god!
bad,
I'm
bad.
gonna be front row.
Yeah, for sure, for
I
sure.
think I'm going to do a series of um. I guess I'm gonna do the ebook, so it's. I don't have to put it out yet because I want people hungry for it, and then
Yes,
Mm,
indeed. Yes, indeed.
bad,
yeah.
bad.
I love it. That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Job,
Thank you,
appreciate
thank
you,
you.
brother, coming through. All right. Oh,
Every time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He drops it. He drops it. All right. We got time for one more. Mr. Jamal St. Brown. And
He
for his
surprised me. I didn't know he was gonna be here.
oh, come on now. You know the fire. Stay hot around here.
Yes, indeed, I do.
Hot
Yes,
in it.
indeed.
All right. So coming to the stage for your listening pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jamal St. John.
Hey, Marley.
Got my timing down perfect with
There you do.
the screen pops on. Hey, Jamal, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Ma.
Oh, I think we lost him.
I think we might have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. There you go.
We
There-
can see you.
I can see you.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
It's really low.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, like you.
I can hear you, but it's like you're really far away.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Same.
Hey. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
It's like your earphones ain't connected, but
Right. I was about to say,
and your phone is down.
I got you.
Let's see. Oh, Jaws back in the building. See, he got kicked out.
yeah, the sound was muffled.
It's
I'm
muffled.
really hoping he can work it out
Yeah.
because this another fire spitter.
Let's see here.
See, now I can
All
hear.
right. Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. All right,
Yeah.
You
ladies
can
and
hear me
gentlemen.
now. Okay, good.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Um. So this piece is called is a long title. It it might could be the way Jill Scott sings the word grits. On July 20th, 2020, a man by the name of Kyle Quiero proved that there is such a thing as a dumb question when he tweeted, and I quote, "People are actually attracted to Jill Scott." And I wanted to tell him that this isn't the first time someone's Twitter fingers lost touch with reality, that this wasn't why Al Gore invented the internet. But alas, all I could come up with was, honestly, Kyle, I don't know the answer to that question, but I can tell you what I've heard. I've heard that a woman's BMI never stood in the way of her receiving TLC. I heard that she has a body language so gorgeous, its entire alphabet only consists of love letters. I heard that a woman with a little more to hold on to is a lot harder to let go of. I heard that when she walks, her hips sway like they got the answers. Heard you mad that her thighs don't consider your life worth saving. Heard that just because a woman's body may be pillow soft doesn't mean its beauty should be slept on. Heard hers ain't the rolling hills you want to die on. Heard your words didn't make her lose weight or lose sleep. Heard her figure is so timeless it can't be contained in an hourglass. Heard she too big boned to be a skeleton in some man's closet. Heard that she too cornbread fed to be starving for attention. Heard her shape so well rounded it makes every circle in her radius jealous. Heard her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and all the grown men to their knees. Heard her onion is the real reason Jesus wept. Heard you belittle any woman who happens to not be little, but I heard that big girls are so dope they give narcotics imposter syndrome. Heard Dr. Umar say black folks spend $19 million a year on grits, and Jill sings that word like she's the reason why. Heard her voice is all the words and sounds of a woman made beautifully human by the light of the sun. Heard that she heard that something ain't quite right when a sister from Philly can't get any brotherly love, but I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. And that's the piece.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
better love us big girls, man. You
Right.
better you better love us
Right.
thick girls.
Bless the body
Yes,
that
ma'am.
you're in.
Yes, ma'am.
Kill it every time. You kill it every time. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you, Jamal, for coming through, brother. Glad we got that sound. working out for you.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the hour. We have some powerful, powerful, powerful poets tonight.
Absolutely.
Loved the vibe, loved everything, loved everybody that came through. And before we leave, before we head out, I have the community piece for you, community poem. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This one was brought to us by Miss Just Me, Slippery When Wet. Slippery when wet. Hey, I wish you could hear snaps. Off balance throws the raw meat blob, stomach into full curdles. That's the spot between your thighs. Her name is so freaking dope. Interesting story. I tried to write just about her. Such an amazing storyteller. Wow. Truly beautiful. Whipped clean clothes in a laundry basket. I love this. Sounded as if black crows flew from her mouth. Trace Iloveyyou. Yes, Mia, hotter than the furnace on warm days. Couldn't take no more. Talk about it. Showtime presents Hump Day. 5x5 old school glamour, jet beauty of the week. Yes, book read. Armed with my arsenal, okay, body to body, attention to my ankles, thankful. Okay, heart times three, no wolf lurking around us, he howled. The impact of come on seductors, sticky and wet, heavy on my chest. I was inspired. Instructions to the poet who became lover. My brain to my mind. Ooh, waist beads. Ooh, okay. Write me human. Okay, seduction. Head over heels before you put my heels over my head. Period. Captured that. Settle into this space. You're beautiful. Thank you for showing me this. Yes, Lily. Your insatiable desire. I'm ready, baby. I love this sister so much. A love of the earth come through, moisturized skin. I didn't know that. We need to talk. Well, well, you better. Five emoji times five. Lie to me. Lie down in your blasphemy. Honey and chamomile tea. Such a sweet release. Alive, such a gift. Help. Not bought, only taught. Sheesh, this sister is a full experience. The girl I met in NOLA, my favorite city, just came from there, just returned from NOLA. Spit that, fingers down my throat, my voice and expression, a dripping pussy and a feral soul. Her cadence is everything. Church hurt, purity culture, claim back their shit, worship of me, worship of me. 5 times 3, she's preaching, rubbing aching bits, darkness, the desire, the light, a new gospel come alive. Let's go. Powerful. What if my come could heal the world, could change the world? This is a safe space. Pleasure like this can be a tangible reality. 12 generations forward and back, empowered enough. Standing ovation, the heat. Get it real messy, then clean my plate. One orgasm isn't enough. Need you more than I need oxygen. It was written that it's a sin to waste. Dear God, it's me again. I think I'll jump on. A man laid bare like confessions, a caged saxophone solo, communion, wine running down slow fire. The voice. Don't leave me out here with this heart beating too loudly. This brother. Skin meeting skin falls like revelation. It might could be, yes, we can. Better. Twitter fingers lost touch with reality. Come on, Molly. Body language is so gorgeous, it only consists of love letters. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you guys. See you in 2 weeks. That was your community poem brought to you by all the poets that blessed the mic tonight. We appreciate your time in this space. We love you guys so, so, so much for supporting us, for coming through, for spitting. For our newbies in the house, we do this every other Tuesday, every other Tuesday. So our next show will be in 2 weeks, August.
I'm supposed to have that ready for you, huh?
August 4th. August 4th will be our
Fourth.
next show at 8 o'clock, right here live on the Substack. Tell a friend, spread the word. We do this because we love the poetry, we love the people, and this space is for the poetry and for the poetry only. Miss Just Me, you got any parting words for the peoples?
Just want to thank everybody so much for being here. Mad, mad love to Diary of a Sacred Slut. Sis, that's how you put it down.
For
That's how
sure.
you put it down. I also want to thank everybody else that just popped in on us, unexpected or expected. If you spit or if you listened, either way, you are here and we are grateful for you. So
Yes.
thank you so much. I really hope you all will join us again in 2 weeks. We do not have a feature on that show, so it'll just be straight open mic. I want as many of you touching that mic as we can get.
Yes.
Thank
For sure.
y'all again.
So thank y'all again for sharing. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Peace and love.